Good evening to all. Today, as we know, we completed 10th class students completed social studies public examination. Now, I am trying to analyze the answers that which may be needed to appropriate. You may notice how you wrote in examination. Here I will try and I will read the answers one after the other, and you may verify what you wrote. See, for the first question, that is Rio de Janeiro. First International Earth Summit was held in 1992, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here, where was the first? It was asked. No need of writing up here also. Second one, who was the author of the book Small is Beautiful? E.F. Shoemaker. Third one, aluminium smelting. Next, fourth one, Giuseppe Mazzini, or Mazzini is also enough. 5. 1929. Sixth one, International Monetary Fund. Matching Defense Union List, Education Concurrent List, Agriculture State List. How many languages are recognized as scheduled languages by Indian Constitution? For that, 22. Next, ninth one, find out the odd one from the following. All 1, 2, 4 are the national parties. Telugu Desam party is the state party. So, Telugu Desam party is the right answer. Next, which among the following is considered to the calculate HDI, per capita income, literacy level, health status? All of these is right answer. Next, plot below the information on a bar graph. So, here in this way, the bar graph we have to draw neatly. Next, 12th one, arrange the following countries from the west to east: USA, England, China, Japan. Right answer. Next, I am going to the section 2. That is, what are the basic industries? Give an example. Basic industries are the industries that supply raw materials or essential goods to other industries. Basic industries are the industries that supply raw materials or essential goods to other industries. Iron and steel, cement, etc. Even other may be also be considered. A related one may be considered answer. Next, here read the map carefully and answer the questions given below. In which state is the Kandla port is located? That is given. Yes, it is Kandla, Gujarat state. Next, we will go to the 15th question. Write a note on the effect of the Great Depression on Indian economy. Answer is, any related points may be given. Great Depression had a severe impact on Indian economy also. First one, decline in agricultural prices. Next, second one, fall in exports and trade. Third, industrial slowdown. Next one, increase in unemployment and poverty. Any other related also may be given mark. Next, 17th one, percentage of population living below the poverty line 99, 2000 is given. Caste and community groups, rural, urban, scheduled tribes, scheduled caste, other backward classes, Muslim upper caste, Hindu upper caste, Christian upper caste, Sikh upper caste, other upper caste, all groups like that given. Here the question is, in which area in the poverty is high? Mention one region in the sense. Here poverty is high in rural areas and even otherwise scheduled tribes and scheduled castes. Reasons: lack of access to quality of education, even employment opportunities, even other related is also going to be given mark. Next, 18th one. How can you say that India is a federal country? See, we know India is a federal country. It has levels of governments like central, state, local governments. Next, division of powers between central and state governments. Third one, independent judiciary and the related points. States have their own laws. Not only these related points may be given marks. Now we'll go to the 19th question. What do you understand by the globalization? Explain in your own words. Globalization is the process of integration and interconnection between the countries. Globalization involves the flow of goods, services, ideas, etc. Due to the globalization, internal trade may be developed. Due to the globalization, cultural exchanges that takes place. Due to the globalization, technology and communication will be sharply develops. So other related points also may be given marks. Suggested any two measures to consumers to protect themselves from exploitation. For this, consumers can take to protect themselves from exploitation. They should know their rights. They should know the product details and prices. If a consumer faces exploitation, they should report the issue to the consumer protection agencies also. So any related points also may be given mark. Now we will go to the 4 marks questions. 21. How have human activities affected the depletion of the flora and fauna? Explain. Human activities have significantly contributed to the depletion of the flora in the sense plants, and fauna in the sense animals. Deforestation. Human beings, for the sake of their own needs, cutting the trees for agriculture, construction, industries, has destroyed the environment. Due to it, flora and fauna is getting damaged. Industrial waste, plastics, chemicals in air, water and soil harm plants and also animals. Illegal hunting and poaching of animals for meat and medical purposes have led to the depletion of the animals. Climate change and overfishing causing decline of aquatic animals. All these activities affected the depletion of the flora and fauna. Any related same points may be given marks. Next we will go to the 22nd. Distinguish between conventional and non-conventional sources of energy. Conventional, these are the traditional energy sources. Example, coal, petroleum, natural gas and hydroelectric power. These are limited, can exhausted over time. After cheap, often they are very cheaper, but the cost increases as resources become scarce. Now we will discuss about the non-conventional. These are newer renewable, more environmentally friendly. For example, solar energy, tidal energy, etc. Renewable and abundantly naturally available. Initially expensive, but long-term costs are lower can compare it to the conventional sources. Any other related points also may be given marks. 23rd. Read the map carefully and answer the questions below. What is the name of the country that's shown in the map? Clearly it is Italy. Who became the first king of country after unification means Victor Emmanuel II. Victor Emmanuel II was the king. Next, explain what is meant by proto-industrialization. It was a phase before large-scale development of industries. People made goods at home in small workshops. People made goods in villages, worked for merchants who gave them raw materials. Next point, the products were sold in national and international markets. Fifth one, work was done by hand without big machines. Finally, it helped in the growth of industries later, we have to say like that. Next, we come across plot the below information on a bar graph. Those who say that their vote makes a difference, percentage like that given. Now we'll look in this way. We have to draw the bar graph. Percentage of people saying vote makes difference. Countries Bangladesh, India, Nepal, Pakistan, like that we have to draw. Now we'll go to the 26th. State how caste inequalities are still continuing in India. Still caste inequalities are continuing in India because first one, social discrimination. People from lower caste, especially Dalits, still face discrimination. Second point, though untouchability is abolished in our country, in some areas it is practicing. Third one, students from lower caste often have limited access to quality education. Next point, people from lower caste have limited access to land, wealth and jobs. Next point, lower caste people still not getting good positions in politics, etc. Any related points may be given marks, awarded marks. Next, 27th question. Why is the issue of sustainability important for development? Sustainable resource practice ensures resource available to future generations. Sustainability helps to reduce environmental degradation such as pollution, deforestation, etc. Sustainable practice may lead to economic growth, stable economic growth. Sustainability helps in reducing carbon footprints and stable environment. So in this way, we have to write any other related points also may be given marks. 28.1, write any 4 slogans on consumer rights. See, know your rights, protect your choice. Second one, empower consumers, demand fairness. Third one, fair treatment for every consumer. Fourth one, your rights, your power, your voice. So in this way, any other related may be given marks. Next, 29th one, explain the advantages of multi-purpose projects. See, multi-purpose projects just asked advantages only. Here, as we simply say, multi-purpose projects means projects which help people for many purposes. As we know, irrigation, hydroelectricity, internal navigation, fish culture, flood control for our industries, and also for our household purposes like that. These projects provide water source for irrigation, drinking, industries. They prevent floods, protecting people. A lot of hydroelectricity generated. Rivers are used for transportation, as we know. Reservoirs are often used as boating, fishing, and tourism places. Reduce the risk of the erosion and maintain fertile soil for agriculture. All these points and related points may be given good marks. So this is also one of the easiest question to get good marks. Now we will go and discuss about explain initiatives taken by the government to increase the agriculture production. Twenty-ninth question B. Government of India is given key interest on agriculture because India still nearly 60% of people are doing agricultural activities. So most of the people are depending upon rainwater for the sake of the irrigation. So number of farmers are going to be given subsidies for growing of their crops, for improving of irrigation, and subsidy schemes are going to be implemented for supplying of irrigation like drip irrigations, and even seeds are also going to be supplied, and license. See, licensed agents are going to be given a chance to give the farmers to supply the seeds, that is hybrid seeds, which helps to grow high yielding varieties, and also crop insurances and minimum support prices. All these are going to be provided to the farmers for the improvement of their conditions. Yes, even though during the days of the failure of the crops also, government is by giving subsidy and incentives, the farmers are going to be protected. In this way, we have to write that answer. Next, 30th one, read the paragraph and comment like that given. Mahatma Gandhi, that one, we have to write elaborately about the introduction, your idea, lastly conclusion like. Now I would like to say about this. Mahatma Gandhi's choice of salt as a symbol in the freedom struggle was a strategic and powerful decision. The paragraph highlights key aspects of these decisions and its impact. Symbol of unity and Gandhiji's demand to abolish the salt tax was significant because salt was essential for everyone, rich and poor alike. This will enable people of all to join the movement. The demands. The 11 demands sent to Viceroy Irwin covered concerns of various sections of the society, including peasants, industrialists, and common citizens. This will help mass support. See, Mahatma Gandhi's idea, this is conclusion, non-violent protest and mass protection. Dandi March followed a turning point in Indians' independence, like that we may write. In conclusion, Mahatma Gandhi's use of salt as a symbol and resistance was a brilliant move that united Indians against British oppression. So in this way, we may write the comment that is given in the 30th A. In 30th B, we will discuss. First of all, here we come across the John Gutenberg. First, we will discuss about his background. He grew up in a merchant family and has experience with the wine and olive press, which later inspired him invention, skill and knowledge. He learned goldsmith, stone polishing, and making of several things. It helped him develop the printing press invention. He combined existing technologies like the olive press and metal molds to create the first printing press system. First printing book in 1448, he perfected the system, and first book printed was the Bible. Producing 180 copies in 3 years was considered the fast at the time, beginning of most book production. Conclusion: it revolutionized the spread of the knowledge, making books and more accessible to the people. In this way, we may write. Next, analyze the following information. 31A. In 31A, we may analyze like this. Here the total workers 475. Organized versus unorganized are 17%. Here 83%. Most workers are in the unorganized sector. Sector wise, primary 232, secondary 115, tertiary 128. Key observation: very few are in organized sector. The primary sector has the highest number of workers. Tertiary sector has the more or less than secondary. Conclusion: most workers in village are in unorganized sector. The government should focus on creates more organized jobs for better working conditions. In this way, we may write about the analyzing of the following information. Next, we will discuss about the analyze the following in B. (31B). Here we will discuss about 31B. Yes. Pie chart. This pie chart indicates source of credit in rural households in India in 2012. From the money lenders and the rural households have taken loans from more. The loans which will be taken from the banks and cooperatives are called formal sector loans. So cooperatives just given 25%. In this way, this this pie chart may be explain, analyze for the sake of getting of score. Any related points also may be given marks. What are the different forms of power sharing in modern democracies? We will look now. Modern democracies, power sharing arrangements are taken in different forms. First one, horizontal division of power. Power is shared among different organs of the government, such as the legislature, executive and judiciary. This ensures that none of the organs can exercise unlimited power. Each organ checks the other organ, and thus balance of power among the various institutions is maintained. Next, vertical division of powers. In vertical division of powers, power can be shared among the government at different levels. A central government for the entire country, which is usually called as central government, union government in India. Governments at the provincial level, known as different names in different countries. In India, it is called as the state governments, and the same principle is existent lower level. State governments such as municipalities, panchayatis in lower levels are going on. This is vertical division of the powers. Division of power among the social groups. The countries having communities, governments shares the power among the different social groups such as the religious and linguistic groups. We can best cite the example of the Belgium in this regard. Division of the powers among the political parties, pressure groups, etc. Political parties, pressure groups and movements helps in the controlling the influencing those who are in power. In democracy, citizens have the freedom to choose among the various contenders for power. Such a freedom of choice entitled competition among the different parties. Such a competition ensures that power does not remain in the one hand, but is shared among the different political parties representing different ideologies and social groups. So in this way, we may write this answer. State various functions of the political parties, reforms in democracy. So to write this, I would like to say the side headings of this answer. So the various functions of the political parties in democracy: contest elections. As you know, the political parties will contest elections. For that, you have to write 1 or 2 points. Put forward different policies and programs for the well-being of the people. So you have to write 1 or 2 points for that. Role in making laws for country. For making laws also, they have to play a great role. You have to write 1 or 2 points for that. Formation of the governments. If they win in the elections, they have to participate in the governments also. So for that also, you have to write 1 or 2 points. Role of opposition. Sometimes, if they lose in the elections, they have to act as opposition party members also. Role in shaping public opinion. See, they must represent the public opinion. After getting public opinion, they must address the problems of the people also. See, in this way, about the functions of the political parties, you have to write even related points also may be given very good marks. Now we'll go to the last topic, that is map pointing program. In map pointing, we may simply write that river Narmada, Bengaluru, Lakshadweep, Bay of Bengal. For example, look here. Say river Narmada, here it is. You have to draw with pencil. Here will come across Bengaluru. Here will come across Lakshadweep. This is Bay of Bengal. Next, second set will run out.